My friends, we are moving! Ah! It's gonna be a new chapter in my life. I'm so beyond excited. And for that, I want to do a good old declutter. A huge, gigantic declutter. I want to go through everything in this home, in this apartment. Today we will go through all my clothes. I do decluttering here and there all the time because I'm just in that minimalist mindset that I'm really aware of the things that I don't use or need. But I want to be really ruthless this time with my clothes. This is the wardrobe that I have. And the reason why it looks like this is because we already sold our bookcase and our books are in this box and that box and then more there, and more books are in other places in this home because we have not a lot of books, but I guess more than 2 boxes. Then we have a few boxes that my dad gave me that we can use for the move. These are some clothes that my mom decluttered that I'm selling for her on Vinted. Overflowing laundry bin as always. There are some of my shoes, and here are the clothes. Now this is not all my clothes, I have some summer clothes stored away. Also here are some like bags that my aunt gave me for the move, some boxes that I'm saving for that, and then like the mattresses for guests. And that is my everyday backpack that I use at the gym. If you're new to minimalism and decluttering, the first step you need to do is to take everything out, because otherwise you will just leave everything here, to be honest. I don't like this step, but it's necessary. Before we get started with this, I just wanted to remind you that minimalism is not one size fits for all. You need to make minimalism work for you and your lifestyle. For example, I live in Finland where it gets plus 30 in the summer if we're lucky, so hot for me at least, and then it can get to minus 25 degrees Celsius in the winter, so very, very cold. So obviously then I need summer clothes and then I need winter clothes. Also, I work at home, so I wear loungewear mostly, but I also like fashion when I go out, or like fashion, I guess, styling or making outfits, and I enjoy that. Finally, I also work as a yoga teacher and now reformer Pilates instructor, so I also need a lot of workout gear. I also just love working out and hiking and being outdoors, so I need clothes for that. But still, after saying all that, this seems like a lot of clothes to me. So this IKEA bag is full of my summer clothes. There are still some like thick winter sweaters as well, and there's a few clothes from Matti as well. So it's not all mine, but it's like 99% mine, let's be honest. I made myself a pumpkin spice latte. Hello autumn. I'm gonna make piles of yes, maybe and no. Well, we start easy because this is definitely yes. I am known to kind of blabber on in this video, so I'm kind of trying not to do that as much. This one is the bane of my existence. Okay, so I thrifted this many years ago now. I think already at least 4 or 5 years ago, and I have worn this once. Like, I don't understand how I have, through all my declutters, and I declutter frequently, how I always think that I will keep this. Like, what is the excuse? Like, I love it. It is kind of ugly in its allness. I've worn this only in interviews. Maybe that's why I didn't get the job. Do you also get this? If you have had something for a long time, you kind of like it just because you are used to it, but if I now saw this in a thrift shop, I would not get this. So then it means that I have to let go, but I need to see myself from a mirror. Just a second. This is already so hard. I just started, but I told you that I'm gonna be ruthless, so I'm gonna ask mom if she wants this, because I think this is kind of cool. I just don't wear it, and the point of clothes is to wear them, right? That's to know. This blazer I just got recently secondhand and I love it. Keep. I'm not really sure if I like this one. Also, I think this camo top was not a good choice because now that I've tried things on, nothing looks nice. I do think red looks good on me. Also, I do like this shade better than this one. This is a bit darker red, if you can see that. I don't like it. I look like a grandma. You know what? I don't like this one. I don't think it looks nice. But then, should I keep the other red one? So this is a no. I will sell most of these, I think. I mean, the things that are in good condition, I will try to sell on Vinted. If nobody buys them in like 2 weeks, I will go donate them in a local charity shop. It is a nice bright color, but it is really tight on my armpits, and I have a problem with sweating a lot. Something about this, how it feels, doesn't feel right. And the older I get, the more important I think the fabric becomes in my clothes. Was that a sentence? I'm doing so well. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? A few days ago I was looking at this in the wardrobe and I was like, I actually don't wear this a lot. It is a really oversized men's shirt. It kind of feels like it's so oversized that it's a painter's jacket or something. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just, it's so long, which I do like. I'm trying to show you in the frame. For some reason I just haven't worn this. What's going on? Why am I not wearing my clothes? Or I just have too many, I guess. Like, even if I like them, if I don't wear them, then I need to let this go? Question mark? Am I going crazy? Am I just decluttering everything? I was also trying to make Matti wear this, but it also looked strange on him because there was no like form to it. It's just like... I don't know what's happened to me. Like, I do love my wardrobe, but now that I'm looking at these clothes, I guess that is the power of decluttering, of this real decluttering. You just kind of consider things and see things differently. This was my favorite dress for a long time during winter, but now that I'm looking at it, it just looks a bit like too young for me. I'm like 31, so I'm not like an old hag, even though I do feel like that sometimes, but I know logically I'm not old. Anyway, I guess it's kind of like the stripes that I'm not really feeling anymore. I guess my style in the recent years has developed into a bit more, I wouldn't say classic style, but a bit more simple in a way that it just feels a bit more adult and more woman instead of girl. I bought this in Poland from charity shop for like €2, so not a big monetary loss, but I guess money is not really the thing that you are really thinking here, is it? I mean, it is if you have bought like designer items, obviously then you are thinking, oh, I spent like €200 for this. Then you can just think, oh, I can sell this and get the money back if I don't wear it. So maybe for now. My deepest apologies for talking so much. I hope you have your own cup of coffee or something, and maybe you can declutter at the same time as I'm talking to you. Favorite dress, always need to rave about this because I got it for €2 from a charity shop like 6 years ago, I guess, at this point. That was all the clothes that I am hanging. Now let's move to something else. Let's try to speed this up. Come on, come on. These tops, I love all of them, so I will keep all of these. Then I have like 3 of these going out tops, a bit like more fancier. Keep. I don't wear a lot of t-shirts, but a few panties that I have. Bruce Springsteen, keep. I'm so sorry if you can hear the banging. Like, the walls in this apartment are made of paper and people are very loud in this building, so I'm very happy to move just for that as well, although also because we are moving on to better things, I guess. This is another panty that I don't wear a lot, to be honest, but I do love it. It is a Finnish band, Aston Kalmari. The colors don't really fit other colors that I mostly have in my wardrobe because I wear a lot of blue, red, brown, green. The third and final print tee that I have is this one, which is a really cool one. This is the back, this is the front. It's from Barcelona. I did a solo trip there 2016 and this is a nice memory from that. The trend back then was to crop your t-shirts, and it's a very awkward length, so it's not long enough to tuck it in your jeans. I actually don't wear this I need to be honest, I never wear this. It's kind of cool though. Let me wear this. No, it's too small. It's not like oversized. I'm doing so well. I'm so impressed with myself. Sorry. Now you tell me, what is a normal amount of pajama shirts, like lounging around shirts, to have? Because 4, 5 tops that I just wear at home. I don't wear this out. These are not those kind of tops. Then I also have 1, 2, 3, and I think I have 1 in the wash, 4 t-shirts to wear at home. And that's not all. I have 1, 2 of these long pants. Then I have 2 shorts. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. Who is texting me? Who even likes me? I love my skirts. The only one that I did not wear this summer or this autumn, or haven't worn in a long time. The last time I wore this was in India a year ago. It's just a wrap skirt, which is nice to have in a hot country. However, it is a bit small and it has gotten smaller in every wash, so I can't even comfortably wrap it around me, I think. There's like this huge gap, and the idea of this skirt is to cover up and not show as much skin when you are in those kind of countries where it's better not to do that. So if it doesn't fulfill its purpose, I don't really see the point to keep it. My coffee has gone cold. Still delicious though. A little update, so that is the no pile around there. And then we have quite a big maybe pile. I know there's a reason why I'm not super sure about these, but this is really hard, guys. Firstly, this lovely hoodie. I've had this for so many years and I've worn this a lot. First I was wearing this just out and about. I don't anymore, so I've been wearing this at the gym. That means so that it's very stained from the armpits. Can you see that? Yeah, that looks pretty gross. Also from here it is stained. I do love the color. I think it's so cute and like retro kind of. It's a bit cropped. Looks very good on when you're warming up at the gym. Like, why not look cute at the gym? How do I get these stains out? Like, I don't really care. That's the thing, like I don't really care. But also I don't want to look untidy. That's the kind of thing. This gym shirt top I bought in 2017. So just like 8 years old. Can you imagine? Like back then Gymshark actually made pretty nice quality clothing. Not anymore. It's very thick, this kind of fabric, so I get really hot in this, so I have to take this off after like 2 minutes of warm up. So then I'm like, what's the point of even having this? Also it kind of smells, not now, but if I have it on for 2 seconds I start to smell. It's in such good condition even though I wear this so much for 8 years. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep it. You can't make me throw it away. Now let's tackle the summer clothes and the thicker winter sweaters. Is this nice anymore? This used to be my favorite thing to wear in the winter, but now if I saw this in the trade shop, I'm not sure if I would get it. So does it mean that it's not my style anymore, or should I just not overthink it and keep it because it's very warm and cute? I guess it's really like nice and Christmassy as well. I will keep it. I lost my other glove last winter and I still held on to the other pair just in case it turns up somewhere, but I think I just dropped it outside and it's not coming back. Why do I have so many socks? I went through my socks recently, but there's always socks with holes and like so annoying. And also with underwear. Why do I keep underwear that's not comfortable? Because I have my favorite pairs of underwear. Why don't I just have only that good quality underwear and then toss out the rest that I don't wear? Also, what the hell is this belt? I got this belt this spring because it looked so cute and vintage. I haven't worn this even once. Do you think I should just keep it and try to wear it. I'm getting to that point in decluttering that I'm just feeling tired and I don't care. So I think I should have a break. I will get back to you a few minutes later. So these, as well as these clothes, I'm keeping. There's a belt that I'm saving for Halloween. I don't otherwise wear it. Also there's this cardigan that I wear all the time at home, like literally every day. So obviously I'm keeping it. A few things that I'm gonna wash, and I'm gonna try to get the stain out of that hoodie. These things are going back to the IKEA bag to go away for the winter. And then I'm gonna wait until it gets really cold when I need these thermo layers and like the onesie that I have. I did get my underwear and socks really nice decluttered. I do have a lot of warm socks, but I'm Finnish and that's my culture to have woolly socks. I don't actually buy woolly socks new, but those are like my old ones that my grandma has made me. So this is a big maybe pile. I have trouble making decisions today. There is a big no pile that is going to my mom. It's actually my mom's. I borrowed it for last summer when I went hiking, and I just kept it since then. This is a little hill, I guess, that is going to trash because that's like uncomfortable underwear, bras that I absolutely hate. So now I guess the only thing to do is to finally decide what the hell to do with these clothes. Don't worry my friends, end is coming. By the way, I also decided to declutter all my belts. I've had this belt for a long time. It's just a black belt, but I never... Oh, black belt. I wish I was black belt in Karsi. Anyway, I never wear this anymore. This I bought from India last year. I felt really pretty in it in the closing ceremony in my yoga teacher training because I had only worn sweaty workout gear, but I don't actually think it's that nice when you actually look at it like on me. So I'm actually gonna sell this. I don't hold a lot of sentimental value. It doesn't really bother me. It is just sad because it was like a nice moment, but I do have a picture of it and like memories inside my head, so I guess that's the most important thing. This one I love, but it's like not a nice feel on my skin. Also, like the sleeves are not long enough. They end like here, and it's really annoying because you have to pull them. And I don't like that, you know, piece of clothing if I have to like adjust it all the time, because then I feel self-conscious and uncomfortable. I just want to feel confident and that the clothes just are on me. These like hippie, really thin shirts I bought for India last year because I thought they would be really practical because you need to cover yourself, but they don't look really nice when you have also flowy pants on. I just felt like I looked like I was wearing pajamas. You know what, I'm getting so annoyed that I'm just gonna say no to this. Like, I don't even care. I honestly don't care. This one I was gonna wear for this video actually because I was like, oh, it's a nice bright color for the video, but then I realized when I put it on, I haven't worn this like at all, and I got this 2 years ago or something. It's really cool and like fun shirt, but it just, I'm not sure if it's really me. Like the color as well, like it's cute, but goodbye. I'm so impressed with myself, but I think most of this is just my attitude of like, honestly, I just want to get this done. These are shorts that I got from my friend, and I do like these. I just find myself always wearing my other denim shorts, which are these ones. This is nice because it's longer though. I'm not sure if it really fits me though. It's hard to declutter because obviously like you don't hold on the things that you don't wear, but then again, it is normal that your style fluctuates a little bit and your weight fluctuates as well. I am sometimes a bit heavier and that's very normal obviously, but I think I should maybe see next summer how I feel about them. What do I do with these? Can you tell me in the comments down below how you feel about this? Should I let them go? Should I keep them? You know what? I actually love this one. I just don't like the sleeves, but I do love the color. I will keep you. This one is also going to the no pile. The final step is to put everything back. So these things here, oh, can I just take a rest? These things here behind my head are Matti's things, and I'm just gonna ask him about them when he gets home. You know what? I'm actually so pleased with myself. Like, look, I guess you can't really see the difference because obviously there's all the crap. there, but like if you look here, I have all these empty hangers. I'm just gonna keep them here because maybe I will need them, but here I also put like one hoodie here hanging, which was up there before. Obviously I put some of the clothes away, but then I also brought out these really thick winter sweaters. And here are the trousers, here are the small tops that I might still need, skirts that I'm hopefully can still wear a little bit, long sleeves, t-shirts, workout clothes, so workout bras or like little workout tops, tees, workout tees, long sleeves and leggings and trousers, and then the pyjamas, underwear, socks. Awesome! One thing that is so annoying is this one. Do you know what that is? This is my skydiving suit. I used to do skydiving, but I stopped when COVID happened, which is already 5 years ago. Can you imagine? And I just can't seem to sell this. And it is a beautiful suit. I paid a lot of money for this. They custom made it to my size, and I picked the colors, which I think are so cool. And I love the time of my life when I did skydiving, but I just know that I'm not going back. You know, never say never, but I just don't think that's my thing anymore. I just can't sell this. When I made the decision not to go back to skydiving, I put this on a site, like a Facebook marketplace for skydivers. They bought my helmet and everything like that, but not this one. I could get a few €100 at least from this, so it just sucks that I'm keeping it in my wardrobe for nothing, gathering dust. Honestly, right now I don't even care about the money. I just want this gone because it's so annoying to have this and like keep moving this from place to place, because I have moved a lot in the past 5 years, and this is just always with me. So now let's take pictures of all these and put them on Vinted. So here we are. Already sold one thing. This actually took a lot of time to put it on here, but hopefully I get them sold. Update. Matti decided to declutter these things. Yay. My friends, we are continuing the decluttering situation today. We are gonna do, oh my god, why was I so close to you? Up close and personal. We are gonna do coats and shoes today. Here are most of my shoes. The rest of my shoes are here in the closet because we don't have as much space, as you saw where you come in. Finally, here in the bedroom I stored, I think, some of my summer shoes. As you can tell, it's very messy here now because we don't have the bookcase, and also because I've been just lazy and throwing everything in here. It doesn't have much organization anyway, so we should probably change that, even though we are moving soon. Yeah, here are my summer shoes. Okay, so I have Amanda's very popping espresso latte again, and behind me you can see all the shoes. Oh, I hit my head. All the shoes that I own. Just a quick run through it so you have a better idea what I have. So these heels I got secondhand this summer for a wedding, and I so love them. I so love them. Is that a thing? Flip flops. That is very hard to say. Now maybe we can declutter something, because look at these sandals. They have served me so well, and you can see there's a huge dent here. Maybe you can see that. So I'm thinking if I should repurchase this. I wonder if I can recycle these or just throw this in the bin, because they are very, very used. The next row here is like all my exercise shoes. Sorry. My climbing shoes. These I got just for my cycling trip. These are my running shoes and walking shoes for the winter, because I live in Finland. In the winter in Finland, it gets pretty cold, but then it can get warm again. So then the snow melts, and then when it gets cold again, everything turns into an ice skating rink basically. So it's very hard to walk outside, especially to run outside. So that's why I now have these. These are very dirty for some reason. Finally, I have my hiking boots. I actually only wear these in the winter, but I wonder if I could also wear this in the summer. Finally, my shoes for every day. There. My navy Converse. Love these. I don't wear these like every day in the summer, but I do like the look of them. I always have a pair of white sneakers. Now there are these Puma sneakers that I got secondhand. They look a bit beaten down. I have worn these like every single day. I still don't know how to call these, but these low top Doc Martens. I love this to death, and I got this on Vinted. Same with these ones. My first Doc Martens that I got these 2020. My witch boots that I love. I mean, That's the theme here. I love all my shoes because I don't have like that many after all. If you saw my like clothing thrift haul video recently, I just got these boots a few weeks ago from like a flea market. I don't know if it was because the previous owner hadn't used this in a while and these had just been sitting in storage, but when I wore this the first time, look what happened. What? This was not here when I bought these. The fake leather is like crumpling off. I think there's some in my coffee as well. I'm so devastated. I love the look of these. The thing is, I don't even know if I can donate these because who wants these when they look so horrible? The final result is that I'm decluttering these ones. Let's finish up with coats and jackets. Sorry, there are flies flying everywhere. Here, as you can tell, we have this coat rack. I will just bring all my coats here so you can see what I have. Follow me. Don't look at the bed. Don't look at the bed. Here is the closet. Also, as you can tell, there's no organization because of the upcoming move. To be fair, this has never been organized, so maybe we can do that. There's Matti's suit. Another suit, I think. I don't know why he still has the other one. Also, I think he needs to look through these shirts because he like never wears them. Here's a beautiful coat by Boss that he also never wears, but I want him to start wearing it, so I'm always trying to tell him that he looks great in it because he does. Again, I don't think I will declutter anything, but let's just make sure, I guess, and take everything out. So it looks like a lot, but I do have logic behind this again, I promise you. Also, where is my coffee? Right, here we go. As I suspected, I did not truly declutter anything, but do you know what I can see? These hats. This is not this hat. I'm not gonna comment on that. These are my 3 Moomin hats. Like, okay, let me just explain to you why I have so many. I bought this first one when we went to Asia to travel for many months. Because obviously you need a hat when you go to Asia, and it's great. And I bought it as a kind of a joke. I just feel like such a dork wearing this now. I will probably keep this one that I use for running, and you can see the sweat stain, but I don't really care when I'm running. I don't care what you say. I don't know, guys. Like, why did I get these? Oh, this is not good with the bangs, is it? No, I'm gonna declutter this one as well. I'm not sure if I can sell this because it's dirty, so maybe I'll try to remove the stains and then donate this. But anyway, to close up the video, I decluttered these ones. I forgot that I have this running jacket. This was just trying because I just wore this yesterday on my run and I was very sweaty and smelly after that. So obviously I know this doesn't look any better. It's just all the things stuffed in there, but I will ask Matti later in the next videos if he wants to declutter some of his stuff. So thank you so much for watching, especially if you got to this part. Like, you had to listen to all my chatting. You can subscribe if you want to see the next parts. I'm so excited about this decluttering project. I just love to start fresh. But for now, my friends, have a great day and I will see you in the next video. Bye.